Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Roof gun out, we driving down to Venice.
She so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans.
Two more now, I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in a pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
All me, fat boy to make good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus, Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind, then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline, Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer balling awkward typing. You. As soon as I get off the flight, get a crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper. About my mama crib where she got no neighbors. And it's so for you. When I ball, I told you I would. that's all I need. Okay, for real, I need to chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Molly Cyrus, dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When E.T. at phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. In the rap game, I'm so defiant, cause I'm not being violent. Whatever, man. I gotta get my together, man. Predict the rain like the weather, man. Predict them days getting better, man.
We got this. We got this.
God let me ball, God let me ball. Get a crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
Assisted.
And Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall.
I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
Lets it go with a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. We play just over a minute here in the first. Harden with it. Picked up by Turner. Three-pointer, Randall. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Diving in. Good work defensively by Turner. Left side, Leonard. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Denver. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Now Kidd. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
To the paint, taken away by Williams. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And they take the lead.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Ibaka. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Turner with the screen. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Wallace. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
1:57 left in the first. Screen by Ibaka. Down low. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Turner. Leonard on the wing. Turner with the screen. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three. Leonard's got 7 points.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Randall no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. And stolen by Wallace. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Strong finish by Randall. He's really worked on his upper body over his career.
And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
76ers trailing. Left side, Jones. Basket good.
Jones gutting it out in close.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nuggets. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Mathurin. And Jones pulls it down. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Ibaka. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Tyson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. at the end of one quarter of play. Still a close game.
The Nuggets, 8.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Mathurin. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Mathurin. Puts the move on. Just 5 to shoot. Count the basket. Mathurin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I love the energy you see from Mathurin inside, using his athleticism to win the day.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the technical free throw is good. Off the inbound pass. Here's Tyson. Nothing on the board. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Well, remember, Okongwu can drain these kind of jumpers, especially off the catch.
Here's Van Vliet. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Inside. Pass to Tyson. Just 4 to shoot. That shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Jones. It's deflected. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The wide open shot from Strus. Connects from three-point range. Strus has got 7 points.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now here's Jones. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Harden outside to the inside. Ibaka, no luck. The 76ers leading. And here's Strus for 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Randall no good. Right side Jones. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Three-pointer, Kidd, nailed from three-point land. Kidd's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Pass to Joe, back to Harden. To the paint, and stolen by Leonard. And now Philadelphia on the break. Nice shot by Brooks.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Harden scanning the floor. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Now here's Kidd. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. The layup off target. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's Leonard. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here are the 76ers now. The lead is 2. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now here's Leonard. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Randall. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Jumps up. Harden with the hang time.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
For 3, Kidd. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, didn't sink them all, but at least that puts them in front.
That one drops for him.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Kidd. There's a screen by Williams. For the 3. The rebound by Ibaka.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Number 20.
The 76ers trail. Outside Kidd. And he lays it straight in. Kidd's got 5 now.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Harden outside. Pass to Randall. And it's sent back by Turner.
Listen, Turner creates a lot of problems with his defense. He knows how to use his length to his advantage.
Here's Joe. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Count that one. Maluach has got his first points of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Number 22.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Toppin with it. Pass to Mathurin. They set the pick. Inside. Malowacz. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Tyson. Now, here's Okongwu. Now here's Jones. Covered by Van Vliet. On the wing, Mathurin. Down low. Here's Malowacz. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, this is where Jones is at his best, distributing the basketball.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jones with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. A three from Strus. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
Denver in the lead. Harden outside. Here's Randall. The rebound by Richard. And it's Jones with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The three from Strus. Buries it from three-point range. Strus has got 10. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Offensive rebound. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, on the glass, Ibaka can be so effective. Nice job saving the play that time.
Pass to Tyson. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Shoots. Randall grabs the board. Here is Ibaka. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with a great block.
And here's Harden. Harden finishing inside.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And we're just...
35.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thank you, Allie. Back to Ibaka. Shoots over Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Ibaka. Harden right side. Goes up to the stripe. Count it. Good.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
And here's Leonard. Turner with the screen. Fires the 3. Up Up again, and Turner stays with it.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Al Harden. Pass to Joe. Left side, Ibaka. Outside for Randall. Back to Ibaka. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So it's Denver now. It's a one-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. Here's Leonard. Leonard dumps it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And yeah, it's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Left side Kidd. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Kidd with it. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Raises up. Late in the clock. He gets it to fall.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And stolen by Leonard. And now Philadelphia on the break. Leonard running the floor.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
It's Randall. Throws it down. What an assist.
Well, in that situation, you know Randall's going to be calling for the ball. That's a nice take.
Now Leonard. It's deflected. And stolen by Wallace. Now Harden. Leonard with the steal. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Cleared away by Turner. The 76ers leading. Outside Kidd. Williams fires. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now Harden.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, and look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Leonard fighting for each chance, but comes up empty. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point line.
Williams outside. Brooks. Missed on the 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Shoots the three. Not gonna go. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late.
Hit the gas, you hear that whine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't.